Yo, good morning everyone. Just rapid going over the pairs now for quick analysis. Okay. Okay, so same story as always. Catch one clean trade, that's what I'm looking for. 15 minutes on GJ there, 15 minutes on gbpchf. So had a big reaction there, drop down, higher low, higher high, higher low, lower high because it broke that low. Then we had a 1 2 3 4 built up into a supply zone, took that zone out, break structure, tag back into this supply, break structure, tag back into this supply. So we're following order flow in terms of that, but we're not really breaking lows, are we, from the looks of it? This can go over to Wednesday because odds are we're not gonna go all the way up there today, and that's fine because all this lines up with that too. Perfect. Okay. Okay, we've got a few highs here, so that's interesting. Then we got this high here, which I don't think is important, but I suppose it kind of is because it's tagged into this zone before. First in today, morning, karibu ndugu. So you got this supply zone here, and then we got, so we are following order flow in a sense, because we are just kind of following the supply. But the issue with this is that it's not as clean as what I want it to be. And then that followed into there. So we got clean order flow here, I suppose. Now the reason I think that's gonna fail, yeah, is because higher low, higher high, higher low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, higher high, lower higher low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low potentially. So I think GBPCHF shorts look better from this level up here, from the looks of it. Oh, what the hell, man. There. So it looks like shorts are the better play from these levels anyway. It'd be lovely to get this zone taken out, into a 5-minute zone and then sell off. That would be actually really good possibility for a trade. But obviously we come out, we took the lows here, which had a big reaction at the open of Asia. We chopped around a lot, to be fair. Build up. Hmm. Hmm. I prefer this channel here. It looks more cleaner. If you go on M5, in the bottom of the channel we have a demand zone. So if we come up, take this channel, start to show momentum to the downside, that looks like a valid trade. You just need to give perfect entries for everything. If we, because we did have 1, 2, 3 lows, god damn it, 1, 2, 3 lows here that were taken, but then when we took them, we made a lower high, because this is a break and retest, break, retest, sold off, retest again, sold off. There's break and retest traders sat right here. You could say this is a support level also. So Asia come, Frankfurt did that move. I want London now to push up, take out this high and push down, or take out this level here and then start giving a short opportunity and take that there into this low. And then after this low, if we don't take Asia low, then we might get an opportunity for buys up into Frankfurt high. If you hold through there, Asia high. If you hold through there, this supply here. So that's my view on GBP. GBPCHF is clean today, man. It's actually really clean. I like the look of this today. I might trade this over gold. I think I might have a problem trading gold as well. Because I had a brief look at it earlier and it looks like it's chopping around in Asia. Gold chopping around in Asia is generally not a good sign. Not good at all generally. So my bias on GBPCHF seems clear enough to me. This is what I'm on about. There's a bit of weirdness there. I don't like the look at that. Gold, bro, and silver, they never chop in Asia. That's very abnormal. All that's telling me is traders are not buying gold anymore. They're starting to take profits out of gold. Why? Why are they taking profits out of gold? If it had a huge sell-off, I don't mind that, because that huge sell-off is a discount in price for you to help back in buys again. When price is consolidating, that's like, whoa, that's not people closing the trades, because if it was closing trades, they'd be selling the value off again of the
French
dollar.
Prime Minister
but they're not.
Philippe says he is in favor of an advanced new presidential election.
Have you hit 4K? I don't remember what the value was. Was it 4K? If you've hit 4K, it makes a lot of sense. 30, yeah, basically 4K, yeah. I'll have a look at gold in a second, because obviously I've just started the stream in it. So let me just go through my main pairs and then I'll have a look at gold in it. GBPJPY is a bit confusing for, oh, yellow. Let's quickly do JPY. None of these levels are supply demand levels. Asia's zone is here. Did I not have an Asian midline order block? No, I didn't. Okay, there. I think that's gonna fail. Just because if we follow price action, we had a channel right here that was fully taken out, and then we pushed to the upside, breaking structure here. Then we had a contraction in price. Then we had a build up here of a channel. Price took that, pushed it lower by breaking structure. So that's all okay. Then we got a build up here and a build up here. And then price extended outwards. I like it to tap in this supply, then give a short to target Frankfurt low. Just because we're at 203, that's a big level on GBPJPY. This is a big level. Because the new all-time highs or intraday highs that we've had since this massive sell-off. So this is an important level. We had a big push up. Now I'm happy we've had a bit of pullback in Asia to kind of fill all of that. We've hardly got any imbalances there. Like, there's hardly a massive extension with big gaps, which I prefer when it's not like that. Because then it's a magnet for price to go to balance price out before it continues in the upward direction. So I don't need to worry about that whole thing. Frankfurt low, invalid zone right here. Why? Because there's also Asia low below it, so that zone's prone for failure. I like the look at this. Both GBPCHF and gbpjpy shorts look clean, so I like the look at that. Let me set limits on here. 567, 568, 567. Do it on the failure of this level. 455. I'm doing Asia low. That's only 1 point something pip odd anyway, so I'll do it on the low of Asia. There we go. I'm gonna drag that to 9 o'clock as well, so it's not so far out. So that's what we got there. Euro USD. Oh god, pound is a lot weaker. We had this low here, high here, that kind of gave a reaction. We got M5 on Euro USD. What I'm seeing here, there's a bunch of these highs. Channel here expanded outwards, gave a bullish move and then dropped again. That's interesting, isn't it? This music sounds really loud. That's better. That's not so loud. And then we had a build up here, expansion outwards. Put that level by 1.3-ish pips, which is interesting. That's valid enough for a potential reversal, and it happened when we did Frankfurt. And we've got an M5 invalid zone just sat above here at the higher Frankfurt. That looks like a clean opportunity. What's M15 look like? It might even fit into an M15 zone. Yeah, that's perfect. It fits into an M15 zone, even better. So I like the look at that. We got gaps here, gaps all the way here, which makes me think this zone isn't valid. Obviously we set this level right here, the internal level, and then we started to have a sell-off from there, so that's fine. And then I want that zone to fail, and all of these levels right here, I also want these to fail. So yeah, I'd even probably go here. It's just probably better looking.
At 2:45 a.m. Eastern Time, we get French trade balance seasonally adjusted. Prior -5.56 billion.
Oh, the guy's voice sounds robotic. Yo, the guy's voice sounds like a Robocop. We get the voice now, business now. Anyway, oh, this is also perfect because this was the invalid zone because Asia tagged it once, twice, 3 times. Obviously, that's just proof is gonna fail anyway. That's good. I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. Let's go to M1. Bro, price action looks alright today, man. Price action looking alright today. Like, really, it's looking alright today. I pray that there's an opportunity today, man. It'd be nice to catch a trade. It'll be very, very nice to catch a trade. And let me just set alerts everywhere as always. 903, 903, 937, 937. 100 inshallah. Inshallah, bro. I can make good sense of price action today. Let's hope that we get clear entry models and then I'm gonna take a trade, bro. This has been a while, hasn't it? But patience is helping a lot because I'm not doing dumb stuff. Okay, let's have a quick look at 30-second chart on this. So higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, lower high, lower low. We could even possibly delete that low and say this is the lower low. Go to 1 minute. Oh, damn it. There's a trade right here. Too late. Too late. What was the SL size? Oh, God, yeah. But obviously, look. No, wait. Because that's a demand zone, isn't it? Let me just get rid of all of that I just drawn. That zone didn't fail. It made equal lows, so it's tagged into a demand zone. It's gonna go higher than look. Yeah, it's okay. But I'm telling you, these invalid zones are bloody beautiful for protecting you from a loss, man. So good from protecting you from a loss. But we've made a new higher low anyway, so let's see if we can kind of get price to break that level. Gotta love the invalid zones, bro. It's a lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, higher high, higher low. Haven't broke structure there, and if we did, we're probably gonna tag that invalid zone. He's a bit you know. Let me go to M5 though. If we cover M5, I mean, M5 zones are invalid ones, and it's just M15 gives a better, cleaner zone. But I'm gonna stick with M5 then, just because it gives me a bit more room on this potential trade. Yeah, so you can even look at M2 price action: lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, higher low, potential higher high right there. So let's see what happens here. So we need price to break this structure here. Then we can start saying, right, buyers are coming into this market. If we break that structural level there, we're hoping to create a new demand zone anyway. Oh shoot. So let's hope that happens. We'll do that 902. Actually 901, and then we've got no supply zone there. That's okay. 2 minute we got no supply zone there, that's okay. 3 minute we got no supply zone there, that's okay. 4 minute got no supply zone there, that's okay. We got clean price action there. We got no level of issues or anything, so I like the look of that. That looks good to me. Very good, if anything. Let's have a quick look at GBPUSD. So we come out, took these highs. That was beautiful, man. Resistance level 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touch, 4 touch, 5 touch. took that level out, break, retest, hop in straight in,
Eastern time,
and they
we
get
French
slapped.
trade balance seasonally adjusted prior -5.56 billion.
I'm gonna refresh my financial juice in case there's an issue with my financial juice because he sounds like a robot. But UK, there's no issues in London session. Just 7 o'clock news that's done. Now we're free all day to New York. This is gonna be pure price action today. There's gonna be no issues with anything getting into it. It's just gonna be price action. That's it. Which could mean the volume could be lower than usual, which is I don't mind. Okay, we was talking about shorting gbpjpy, I think, weren't we? And gbpchf. So get the stop loss ready and MetaTrader 5. Were we talking about longing EU and GU? I forgot. Yes, we are talking about longing EU and GU. It lines up perfect. EU and GU longs, gbpchf, gbpjpy shorts. The picture's looking good. Everything's lining up good. Haven't had a day like this in ages where price action is starting to become clean. What's the price difference? 50 pips. 50. Oh, smart bang in the middle there. Go to M15. No level there. But obviously we've got this here, which is clean. That is clean right there. I like the look of this. I do like the look of this. 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touch, 4 touch, 5 touch, 6 touch, a massive sell off here. And we've got a huge channel right here. We've got a massive little channel right here. Price needs to come back and fill this imbalance. Huge imbalance there. We got another one right here. And then we can drag that down here again. Bring that up to the high. Bro, price action is looking understandable. So obviously you got that channel there. We got this invalid zone here. So this could easily be a bit different because price could come up, take this channel on GU to continue pushing to the downside. So then we're gonna have to look at EU and GU and find out which is more valid. You know what I'm saying? Oh, hello. That must have been from yesterday. Oh, I wanted longs. I couldn't get longs in New York yesterday. I was looking for shorts. Couldn't get New York shorts either. Because price is so bullish in GU yesterday. I literally couldn't find anything. So yeah. Now, if we follow price action today, we do not have a Assalamu alaikum. M15 zone. There is no M15. There is no 10-minute zone. Ooh, there's a 10-minute zone. So if we cover it like that, yeah, price just tagged a demand zone. Let's call it M15. And this zone was important because it took out this high. It led to taking out these highs. On M15, is this a valid demand?
This is Donald J. Trump. You're behind the markets. If you're a real day trader, go real time at financialjuice.com/purchase and save 67%.
Hard to say, man.
Isn't that one big, huge, brilliant deal? Come on, people.
Hard to say. I think it's valid because it took out this high and it took out this high. But it touched it in Frankfurt Open, which you know is a bit sketchy because London could come down and take this level out and then push up. That I'm a bit confused on. But the reaction's looking strong. It's looking strong. But obviously we got this supply zone now, haven't we? So if we're bearish and we tagged into this supply zone here, if this is the right zone, the supply zone should fail. If it's the wrong zone, the supply zone is going to take precedence over the demand zone and take this level out fully. So you have to wait and see in it. But that's why I like looking at lower time frame, because lower time frame gives you the answer before everything else. If you know how to read price action.
minus 5.53 billion, minus 5.53 billion.
So let's sit, wait and see. We're still making higher lows and higher highs on GU and GC. We're still not really covering any lows. There might be potential reversal here. Might be potential reversal here for shorts on GBP, CHF. Just a possibility, nothing guaranteed as of yet. And on EU, GJ, nothing as of yet. Switch to the 1 minute time frame on there. If I need to go 30 seconds, I will go 30 seconds if 1 minute's not giving clean price action. Okay, so you can see on M5, yeah, massive channel that dropped, big channel that dropped, and we got invalid zone there, and then we got invalid zone right at the top there as well. I think it's about there. Yeah, right there. See, I seen that. But oh, it could be Asia low bounces off Asia low from that demand zone. Oh, there's a possibility for that. There's a possibility for that because of this sweep here pushing price down. We're gonna have to see what this demand zone does, if this demand zone holds or not. It's gonna be an important zone, very important zone. And look at the way price actions coming into this supply. We're building a channel. Oof. GU gave a better entry though. Oh my god, GU gave a better entry. Lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. A lower high, lower low, lower high, higher low, higher high. Broke structure here. Oh god, no, that wasn't really clean, was it? Because first of all, it's 3 pips. That's a big zone, my guy. That's a big zone. As soon as it broke structure there, it comes straight back in within 1 minute, and then it flew up. And you couldn't have taken it because it tagged into a supply zone right here. So you would have had to wait for the failure of this level and then taken. Yeah. And then I would have taken it on this low, because I would have waited for price to either come take that low into the zone. Gee, you gave the entry. Damn it, I was too late. And you would have had break even in, well, if you took it from here, and it's 3.54 pips, 3.5 pips, I'd have done at least 0.5 just to get a tighter entry, because price might want to come deeper into that level. So you could have done that, or you could have just done that, and then we've had 2.5 pip SO, which is valid. Then we've had break even in 1-2 minutes. Damn it, man. I started the stream late, but how many minutes late was I? Oh god, yeah, 14 minutes. Yeah, it's 14 minutes late on there. And I've been on the stream for 5 minutes for the intro, 33 minutes now, 28 minutes. Yeah, I was too late on that anyway. I was too late. But obviously I need EU to start following the price action, because I might be able to get the opportunity on EU. If GU breaks this invalid zone, if GU touches the invalid zone before EU breaks structure, I can't take it. If GU breaks the invalid zone and then EU breaks structure, I can take it. So boom. 72, set an alert for 72, set an alert for failure of that level, which is 609. There we go. So let's just keep that there just to see how this goes, just because I'm curious, and then see what's happening here too. Okay, price is still gonna go up potentially. Where else could there be a reaction from? Let's put an alert on this level here. What's the, yeah, alert right there just in case, because I'm gonna look at gold now, so I just need to put alerts in other places. 70.
At 3 a.m. Eastern Time, we get Swiss foreign currency reserves. Price 715.1 billion.
Okay. So good to know about that, because it was at 7:30, and 7:30 onwards is a better time for an entry. My preference is like 7:40 to 8 o'clock, but 7:30 is still valid, so that's kind of annoying. Lower high, lower low, lower high, higher low. Still haven't broke this high yet. I need this high to break. Actually, it'd be better if it takes that high there. If it takes that high, it'd be even better. But then we got GU coming into this level, so it's a bit ooh, you know, a bit ooh. Okay, let's look at gold now then. On M15, what is gold doing? So gold is going up and away. I can find where it's flying and why. Build up, sweep of the level, broke structure. Because the way I view price, I use on all time frames. The only way I don't use it is on the 4-hour and daily for people who look at my weekly outlook video, because they won't understand the way I view price action. They look at it how everyone else looks at it. Compression of price. Price come out, took London low, then gave a bullish reaction, flew all the way through this level. That was beautiful price action. We had another channel here. Price come, took out the low here, gave a bullish reaction. We had price build up here, took out this low, bullish reaction. Buyers are clearly in the market. Then we've got this compression happening here right now. We should take out this low, and then we should get another bullish push to at least these highs. But where are we psychologically? Yep, we're right near 3,900. So I think price, I think 3,990, because 4,000 such a big level. People are going to take profits earlier than usual. So I'm always calling 995 or 5 after that level, 50 pips before that level, and the 0 level itself. But this time I think that we might get 990, 995, and then 4,000, just because we're right near that psychological 4k level. That's an important level. So that's clear to see buyers are still in this market. So I think buys look more better than anything. Now obviously gold can do two things: take this low, push up, fully mitigate this channel from here or from here, and then push up. If we're talking about structure, you might take out this structure and then push up. So you can short into, I wouldn't short from here just because price might reverse, but if you're still showing momentum, I would short into here, short into here, and then hopefully from this demand zone, because this looks like a clean demand zone, I can't lie, that's like a clean zone. This might be level for longs. So yeah, let's go to M5. Build up, extension outwards, leaving an invalid zone. Buys look possible, but you know what goes like, when it's going in a direction, it goes. You need to let it go where it needs to go and then see what it does after. Don't try and be like, I want a long year whilst price is absolutely melting, because gold can just do that. It could just slowly fall, and then plow straight through you. Wait for it to flow all the way down, run out of there, consolidate, start to show bullish momentum. If it gives you confirmation, then you can take that trade. Otherwise, it could continue the drop to the downside. You need to be careful with gold. This zone's valid to enter from again if you follow order flow. But I don't like taking entries based off of order flow. I like to take them based off of the initial point, then take partials, if we get a big pullback, I might be willing to take a re-entry.
At 3 a.m. Eastern Time, we get Swiss foreign currency reserves price 715.1 billion.
Set some alerts on gold. Higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. We're still following bullish structure on price action. Switch to M1 on it. We need to be careful from this zone. It is a 5-minute demand zone. Kind of. It's not because it's so compressed. It's I don't know how to look at that. What? We broke structure here, but it didn't really. It broke structure, and then in 1 minute it tagged straight back in. It didn't even. Sometimes it's so bloody sketchy, man. I wouldn't have taken it from there. That's too tight of an SL. Too tight of an SL on here, man. Too tight. There. So it broke structure and it tagged straight back in 1 minute. I can't take an entry that fast. I literally can't. Okay, we broke structure there. Higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. This is possibly the higher low. If it breaks structure, I don't know if it's going to. Or we could just follow it from this level here and say 80 and then just give us 78. It's so compressed. Look at that. Go on 30-second, man. Higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Higher low, lower high, broke structure, still within this zone here. There we go. There you go. Tagged into that 1 minute zone. I think there's a 1 minute zone there. No, it's not. Perfect. Now I needed to respect this zone and then give me a clean entry, and we're at 8 o'clock around the corner. This could be a London Open entry. If it's a London Open entry, there's a high confidence that we could get a volatile move, and I might even get like partials in like 5-10 minutes. Because then if you get a London Open volume entry, like an 8 a.m. entry on London and volumes there, you can get partials in like 10-15 minutes because the volume should come in with aggression. If that's the main move of the like London session anyway. If it's not, then obviously it's not. You could say that there's the entry. I don't really like the look of that because price is so compressed. I wanted to like come up, respect the supply zone, then break structure just to give me a bit more confidence in that trade.
726.7 billion, 726.7 billion.
But it can't tag this zone. It cannot tag this zone. If it does, it invalidates it. Now the issue we got here is prices broke structure all the way down here. If it did tag into this zone here just now, if it tagged in, that's fine. But then the problem is it needs to break that structural low there for me to take confidence in taking that trade. And because it's so close to this invalid zone, the odds are if it breaks structure, it's going to touch that invalid zone naturally, isn't it? Oh, come on, man. Look at that. London open on the minute. Look at that. He would have been tagged at break even on GJ and you wouldn't have had partials because partials would have been 15 pips, so that's unfortunate. I'm still waiting for this, man. I'm still waiting for this. But I don't mind what price is done here because if we look at this, yeah, we've technically had another build up. If price does come down, take that and then give bullish confirmation, I'm still really willing to take that trade. I'm still really willing. This might even be a better entry. There's even a possibility this might be a better entry. Come on, price. Bismillah Rahmanir Rahim. Yo, guys, don't forget to hit like and stuff, yeah. GJ is coming into that invalid zone after GBP is in the invalid zone. CHF in the invalid zone. I'm just gonna say GCGJ. GJ now tag the zone. There you go. Longs officially invalidated. Their shorts officially invalidated. Come on, what are you gonna do? Come on. I want this invalid zone to hold and price to push up because I personally want gbpjpy to hold well above 201.5, ideally above 202. The longer we hold that level, the more confidence I'm gonna have in gbpjpy going back up to 203, 204, 205, even hopefully 208 levels again. Those days were the best, bro. Just start the day, hop in along, hold it for the whole day. Honestly, you could hold GJ all day long then. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, Euro fell there a bit. In 1 minute, we had a 5 pip candle. That's a nice strong candle. 2.5. So now we've taken out Frankfurt low. Which is why I don't like trading from Frankfurt high or Frankfurt low. But we took out Frankfurt low. Now we might get possible long. Possible. Get rid of this. And bring this down here now, 1M5. Get rid of this. Bring this down here, 88. It's gonna have to be really 90 in it. And bring this down here. Go to M1. This could be the next possible zone. Took 2 losses today. It is what it is. Yeah, that's fine, bro. For me, I just take one trade. After I took 1 loss, I'm done. Because like, why take more in it? You know what I mean? Why take more? Is my idea. Let's see what happens here. See GBPCHF, tagged the invalid zone. You would have had break even anyway, but the issue is obviously we're seeing all this happening because of the invalid zone, which is why it's good to have them. GC is giving GJ is giving a reaction there, but I'm expecting it to fail. Okay. GC is also coming down. I'd like to see a failure of that zone, it'd be nice. EUGU falling, DXY pushing back up again. Let's have a look at gold, because I think you mentioned that. I'm thinking too fast in it, bro. And my math isn't ready, like, with all the, you know. Okay, yeah, it's coming to this level. I like that. Ooh. It changed the color. Oh. Can you put different sounds on them? That sounds like when you drop a turd in a toilet. Plop, plop. Whoa, whales sound awesome. Wow, that was cool, bro. Sorry, I went really off topic for a second. Sorry, guys. I went off topic for a second, man. The whale caught me out. The whale caught me out, bro. Oh, Allahu Akbar. Go. Sound of a scary trade. That's the one about. Okay, so look at the annihilation of the invalid zone. Beautiful reaction. Obviously you would have been break even if you took that trade, but it is what it is. Zone failed though, and that's the main thing. GJ is yup, zone failed. Pretty much zone failed. EU, GU are coming down. Okay, G, woof. DXY, why you bloody make this problem, DXY, huh? Why you bloody make this problem, eh? DX bloody why, eh? TC77. Okay, all the alerts are going off now. Lick. Damn you, DXY. Why you push up too much, eh? Come down, eh? Damn it, eh? Gold. Oh, gbpchf. Now tagged into this. Bloody hell, all the alerts are going off, man. This volume's mad. Like, yo, slow down, innit? Actually, you know what? No. I can flick this zone over here now. Perfect. Now I can use that. So build up, inducement, broke structure, everything like that. Beautiful opportunity trade. Just couldn't get a bloody entry. Oh my god, the alerts are flying from every angle. Ayah. Hello here, ting there, whack there, bing there, ching there. Woo. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Yeah, beautiful. I like the look of that. Yeah, it's good. Go to the highest point. Same thing again, build up, sweep, broke to the downside. Literally called price once again to an absolute T, bro. Just didn't get an entry. It's fine, there's going to be more opportunities, man. There might be reversal opportunity occurring, inshallah. Allahu Akbar. Let's delete that. We took out this low by, oh god, nearly 10 odd pips. Let's go here. Have you got new the M5 structural zones where price? Oh yeah, that makes sense. Look at that. You had a little compression of price right here. That's why price did what it did in terms of flying through that level, because of that. Yeah, it's valid. I don't know if it's gonna hold though. I don't think it's gonna hold. M15. Let's have a look in it. I'm so glad I called price right there. Just a bit depressing that I couldn't get an entry. But welcome to trading. Welcome to trading. Made relatively equal lows. 1 low there, 2 low there. 3 low, 4 low, and then 5 dropped through that level, which is interesting there, into a potential demand zone in the London Open time window. So I like the way the look of GEU is looking. It looks credible. It looks legit. I do like the look of it. Lower high, lower low, lower highs and lower lows. I just need some clean price action now. I can get rid of that alert because that's obviously done what it's needed to do. That's done what it's needed to do. Let's get to gold really quick. Will gold give some type of entry? Come on, man. So on this, I want gold to how many pips has it taken it by? 50 points. That's like 8 pips. That's valid. That's valid. On gold, that's valid. Where's Frankfurt high? There. Gold's valid. So we've got that low there. Shit, have I got gold on my phone? Let's go back to GBPCHF. That fell off of a cliff. Tagged into that demand zone. You couldn't take an entry because on the M1 it tagged that zone there. On M5 is also sketchy. Higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, lower high. But I wanted it to break that structure there. It did, but then there's no clean entry because it's so compact in price action that I wanted it to break that level, come respect it, break it again, then take it, but then it broke into that invalid zone, which made it invalid to take it from there, which is perfect because odds are you would have, depending where you put your SL, if you covered SL you would have been okay, if you didn't cover SL you would have been slapped, but it doesn't matter because invalid zone got tagged anyway. So yeah, I'm still happy with that. I'm still happy with that. No problem. No problem. Okay, gold is still going down. It might come for that next level I marked at. That level there. Which if you think about it, that's actually break and retest level. That's literally a break and retest level. You see that right there? Tagged, broke, retest, broke again, deeper retest, bullish price action, come to retest again. That's kind of obvious. Let's break retest on M15 possibly. Yeah, that's clearer on M15, much more clear on M15. That's why I put that level right there, because it's smack bang in the middle pretty much of that level. And yeah, that's all right. Nice level there. I just need bullish confirmation and a retracement for an entry, and I'm happy to take that trade. Okay, EU. Oh. EU, what you doing, bro? EU, what you doing, bro? EU, what you doing, bro? Why man being like that? Get rid of that. Because we got that there, and then we got that just there. Oh, damn it. It's okay, because you can get an entry at 8 o'clock, 8:30, 9 o'clock, and 9:30. I don't prefer the 9 o'clock entry. I prefer the 9:30 entry. It's more cleaner. There you go. It's officially tagged that zone. I want you to give a reaction and fail. I want you, GU, to start giving bloody bullish momentum, yeah? And then let me take a trade in it. And if you let me take a trade and I get a payout, bro, Allahu Akbar. So GBPJPY, yeah, dropped 35 pips. Guess where my partials are? 35 pips. You can't argue data. Literally cannot argue data. So I wanted to short from here, and price dropped 36.5. That is beautiful as per data driven price action movement, everything, the lot. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. What about this? This should have done about 15 by now. Oh, not 15 yet. Probably been around 50%. Yeah. Yeah, about 13 pips, which is 12 to 15 on gbpchf, because the volume's a bit lackluster as of recently. Okay, so we're coming down now. Of what we're gonna do on EU. What we're gonna do, son? GU, what are you doing, son? There's no point neating that up, is there? I suppose. Ah, look at this. Lower high. Oh shoot. I'm gonna try that again. A lower high led to a lower low, led to a lower high, led to a higher low, led to a higher high. You see, yeah? EU touched just as GU break structure, break tagged into this M1 supply. Yeah. Euro tagged into this M5 zone. Like, yo, what the hell? Now they're both coming into demands. What they gonna do? I want GU to hold, yeah? I want EU to hold, but I still can't take that long. I need EU to take that high of that invalid zone. Then, as I said, I'm confident in that. This is like my premium A+ setup, innit? It has to be that A+ setup, because that's where my high risk reward is. Not the 100 like Francis Sack said, yeah, but inshallah one day, innit? When I start swing trading on M1, trust me, I'm gonna hit 200, 300, 400R like it's nothing. Watch. Where did we take that? Oh yeah, we did. We took that level, didn't we? I prefer covering there, and they can bring that down to kind of like that level there. There's kind of a tighter level. There, that looks nice to me. That looks nice. Lock that down, go M1. We've took this low into that zone by 8 pips. This low into that zone. Now if you get bullish price action, the longs are still valid on on gold. The longs are still valid on gold, but I'm just gonna set a limit on the bottom of the failure of this zone. I don't expect it to fail, but it could. Yeah. But I'm telling you, M1's hard, bro. Managing 5 pairs and shit like that, bro. 4's my go-to, but adding gold's just been a little bit difficult recently, man. Lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, higher high. If we respect this demand zone to create the higher low, then the possibility is that we could get potential reversal. But obviously, let's bear in mind here that we have had a $13 pip drop, and we got big imbalances, so price might want to come back up to this level. It might sell off from this level again. I don't like the look of that because everyone sees that level on M5. Literally everyone can see that level right there. Everyone can. So I don't want to take that trade. If price does go back into that level again, I need to wait for failure of that level. Then, okay, yeah, sure, let's take it again. Quick. I'd rather do a deeper SL. I'd rather do a deeper SL on GBPCHF. Because of the spreads. I don't know. It just tags into that level, innit? I could do a 1.5 pip SL, but that is really tight. Really tight. I don't like the look of it. It's too tight. And the problem is, if I do a 2.5 pip SL, it might come lower than that level into this order block, and I don't want to cover the absolute low because you don't have the pip volume on GBPCHF in it. That's a tricky one, you know. Unless you take it from 50%. That could be an opportunity. Take it from 50%. It's hard to say, man. On that. Okay, so we are still going higher on GU. EU is still not looking good because it's showing lows and stuff like that, like lower high. Higher low, but then a lower high in it, so I don't like the look of that. Let's go back to GJ. What's GJ doing? Oh, gold. I would have got swerved anyway. I don't like the look of this. The price action's clean. Don't get me wrong, the price action's clean, but the entry's a bit ugh. If you catch what I'm trying to say. The entry's a bit ugh. Come on, man. Find it interesting how GU's diverging from EU in terms of price action by making higher highs and higher lows, but EU's not doing that after tapping into an invalid zone. I think GU's gonna drop. I think GU's is gonna drop. It just makes more sense that GU's gonna fall. Wait, what's going on with gold? Didn't gold do something? Ah. Yeah. Issue we've got is that would have been the entry right there. That'd have been a whoa, 24 pip SL on gold on the M1. That's huge, bro. That's huge. My god, that is a big SL. You just target back up to Asia high, I suppose, isn't it? What's Asia high looking like? Oh yeah, so target like 85. Yeah, or if that was me, I would swing that as long as I could. I'd literally try and aim for 4K on there. On gold. all the GBP pairs are moving in the same way. You see how raw? Why is that? Sorry I wasn't so talkative today, lads. There's a lot of price action going on today, so I've just been sat reading it. What's going on? How you lot doing? He's Francis. I don't know who else is here. But how you guys doing anyway? I can talk a bit now. Now that I can talk a bit now because I was just focused so much on the charts then that I didn't have a chance to really talk, innit? What are you boys saying? How are you? I went to my Kurdish restaurant yesterday, had the shawarma in it. Bismillah, man. I'm gonna go again today. I forgot the guy's name. Hussein. Yeah, his name is Hussein. He gives me big plate of shawarma, bro. I love him. And he says, Bashi, you Bashi. I'm like, yeah, bro. Alhamdulillah. You Bashi. Oh, funny guy, man. You know what, yeah, I wouldn't have got tagged on this in all honesty just because of how tight it is. I would have definitely covered at least that low, yeah, because it's 86 and GBPCHF has big spreads. Like, it's right now it's 0.2 but can go up to 0.7, 0.8, so I need to cover for that, and it might even take that zone entirely. So 86 turns into 80, yeah, which is 2.1 pip SL. The entry is supposed to be 98. I could do one. If I did 105, yeah, sure, but then it's 2.5 pip SL. I suppose that is still valid, but yeah. But I'll be taking this trade based off of, oh no, it did take a low. It did take a low. It's valid. It's valid. Oh, look at euro. Let me just look at. Get rid of all of this. My anxiety is playing out. Euro GBP is up. Euro JPY is down 16. That means pound is strong right now. And the dollar is actually strengthening, hence why the euro is weak. Okay, this might mean pound's gonna drop. But obviously, if the dollar is strengthening, CHF longs are gonna make sense anyway, aren't they? Regardless, they're gonna make sense. The same with JPY. It just makes sense that you're gonna long it. There you go, that zone failed. It just took that zone. Now, if because we've taken that zone, yeah, there could be a likelihood that now we could get a push. If obviously the longs are valid and GU is showing us that the longs are valid, I would need to see EU give me confirmation by giving a reaction from this level now and to say, right, okay, this level is valid actually.
You're behind the markets. If you're a real day trader, go real time at financialjuice.com/purchase. and save 67% on a subscription. Let's make a big,
Beautiful deal, people. Come on. I'd wanted to come down and take you by a bit more, though. I can't lie. I'd wanted to just come down and just take you by a little bit more, and then start giving bullish price action. I don't know if gbpchf is gonna do it because the volume's lackluster, isn't it? I don't think it's gonna do it. We'll keep an eye on it, but I don't think it's gonna do it. Damn it, missed that by a couple minutes. I just missed that. I didn't draw it out. Minor, it's okay. M1 shenanigans, man. M1 shenanigans. Do a favor, guys, hit like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. There you go. Let's talk about 1.1. That's even better. Now give me a reversal. I think price is coming, yeah, to fill that massive wick that we left yesterday on DXY and then potentially come back down again. That's what I think. I might be wrong, obviously, but I'm just thinking because you had such a huge wick rejection, yeah, it's kind of like a huge fair value gap or like a huge imbalance in price. I think that's what price is just kind of going back up to fill in and then push back down again. Because we're still stuck in this bloody level, aren't we? In between this low and this high on DXY. Oh look, it's coming back. There you go, GU's coming down now. But I still like the look of GU because you just got a channel. Sweep the low. Take the high. So I still like the look of GU. I'm still waiting on that. No, there's still no issue with taking longs on GU. No issues with that at all. Your is just, I don't even know what to say. Oh gosh. Hey, this is a nice level. I like the look of this. This is a nice level. What are you saying, Euro? What are you saying? what are you gonna do, lad? Just give a nice little drop into this demand zone, which I think is a 1 hour, isn't it? Oh, this might fail, because once price is tagged into it and it's gave a reaction, it's done for. It's done for. So this zone might fail now. Yup. That makes sense. Let me just draw it on the charts anyway. It's going back up again. There you go. Taken by 0.9, 1.1, 1.4, 1.7. I'm Bashy, what's up, dude? What's up? Right. We had a busy stream, man. I was really stuck analyzing price today because there's a lot of things happening, bro. I wanted shorts on gbpjpy and gbpchf. Absolutely beautiful shorts, played out great. Just didn't give me a clean entry, which is fine. I want GU longs, haven't got anything yet. I wanted gold longs. Entry was there, but the entry was huge, man. Entry was here, but it's a 24 pip SL. That's huge on gold. That's massive. Obviously, I would have been break even on there and stuff like that, so I wouldn't have made money on that trade because it'd been tagged at break even. But bro, there's a lot going on today in the markets, bro. On M1 anyway, there's a lot going on. GBPCHF, obviously, I was looking at this trade right here, yeah. I wanted to take it from 100 and I wanted to cover this low, but I wanted a 2.5 pip SL, and then I was like, oh, I don't like the look of having an SL that's outside of this order block and sitting just above 50% of this one, because price might come into the 50%, take out this entry, then fly up. And then I was thinking, what do I do? And because obviously price just broke structure and I had 2 minutes to do it, I just chose not to because it's too quick. If there was a gap, I would have taken it from this level, and then I would have been triggered in on this trade. But obviously, because it is so close, it's a bit like, you know what I mean? Yeah, it looks good. It looks nice today. It looks clean. Really good, actually. Really good, actually, yeah. That can go on M2 now, I suppose, because we're not really gonna trade it anyway, are we? So now I'm just looking for longs anyway. GU is stronger than EU. So on if you go on to DXY and then we switch to Euro GBP, it's falling off. Euro is falling off, which is kind of why we're getting GU being stronger in this section of price action versus EU's this section. And also why the dollar is naturally gonna be stronger and the pound's kind of holding level made me think, wait a second, Euro is falling, GBP strong. All of that makes sense with GBPCHF longs. Obviously you can't enter and analyze all of that within 1 minute, but yeah, that looks clean on that side of things. And I would have had partials on GJ because partials are 35 pips and price did 40, so I would have had at least average SL here on GJ is about 4.5 pips. 4 to 4.5 is average SL. So partials would have been about 7.5 or on the candle close. So the candle close would have been 7.9 or almost, which is as per data, because obviously on GJ I trade 35 pip partial, 70 pip TP2, 100 pip TP3. So it just literally done perfect on that level, and then it's consolidated. And now it should push down even further. It should do another run to the downside again, around 50 to 70 pips if data's right. Okay, we've just taken out these lows here. These lows here. Now let's see if he's gonna push up now. There's trades I can get in on continuations, right? But I don't like taking those continuation trades. I only like taking them if I've got a really fast break even and I've taken partials. Otherwise I just don't like it. I don't feel comfortable with it. Because exposing yourself to more risk, and I'd rather take the one trade, get the money, and that's it, you know what I mean? USD is surprisingly strong today. But I'm much happier with the price action. If we get more days like this, I should catch a trade shortly, man. I should catch a trade shortly. If we get like the rest of the week like this, bro, I should get at least 1, maybe 2 trades this week. I need 2 for the 50k funded account because you need 2 days of minimum 0.5, so I need 2 for that. But on the 100k funded, next funded, I can just take the 1 trade with 0.5% risk. If I do get 7, 8, 9 risk reward on partials, I would probably just take that as TP, because that's still gonna be like 4%. No, not 4%, like 2% almost. 2.5%. I would take that as 2.5 grand. Actually, no, I'd stick to my plan. Just in case it goes to like 15 or stick to the plan. Gold, dude. Sorry. I went to sleep late, man, so I only slept like 7 hours, so I feel a bit more tired than normal. Oh, gold is coming back into that key level. Gold is coming back into that key level. That means this wasn't the right move. Sticky. I'm confident in this key area because it is a break and retest level, and it looks like a nice little place for you to hop in shorts, hop in longs from Asia low to Asia high. It sits on the retracement level of the fib, which is fine. Obviously, we do have another level right here. That was break, retest, and then turn support. And that sits in the 0.5 to 618. So we've got two levels right here on M5. This is obviously intraday, innit? On gold. Let's see where the re-entries were then, if there was any. So broke structure there, broke structure there. Could have re-entered there, would have took a loss. That's why I don't like it. Because you have 1, 2, 3 equal lows there. Price might come take the equal lows before continuing to break structure. Also, you've got a bit of a channel going on here as well. This little channel, price want to come down, take that level, then continue to go up again. So that's interesting, man. Okay, wait. I just knew gold would sell off today. Yeah, me too. I had a feeling. Because you're right near that 4,000 level, innit, Francis? That's why. That 4,000 level is so important, bro. Psychologically and stuff like that. Lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, higher high, higher low. This is looking clean, actually. Wait. This is looking clean. So obviously lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, higher low, higher high. didn't really target M2 demand. Oh, it did target M2 demand. So close. I'm happy to call that a yes. Yeah, of course, but that's gonna be the profit taking level, innit? And also welcome Lee. What's GU doing? Because I need GU to so confirm. Ah, you stupid invalid zones, man. I swear to you, you stupid invalid zones. Getting ready on setting this limit just in case. M1. Get my phone out as well after. Guys, I just have to just focus for a minute so I can get into this trade, man. Because I have to take it 3 times in it on all my different accounts. So I just need to focus. Oh, this is on M2. Damn it, I need M1. Yeah, there you go. Damn it, EU. It doesn't give any retracement for a potential entry, yeah? And then we've got GU sat in this bloody zone here as well. So annoying, man, literally. So, bro, I call price action to a T, yeah, but when it comes to an entry, it's like, nah, bro, you're not having it. Thank God my psychology is strong enough I can handle all this drama that you get with bloody M1. I wanted to take it off at this level, yeah? But then obviously all it's done is it's just made a higher and then a higher low and a higher high. And it's broke structure there, yeah? So it's broke structure on this candle. And within the same minute it's tagged that zone. It didn't even allow me to try to hop in that trade or anything. Ross clock, Bumble clock. I really thought 2026 would be a bearish market, still far away, but looks like less likely at this rate. Nah, anything can happen in 2026, bro. Anything can happen in 2026. Yeah. Bro, I'm really losing my hair. Look. Look, I have no hair on my head, bro. This is before trading, innit? What trade is it? eurusd longs. There you go. Touch the invalids and now I can't take that trade. Suck your mother. Suck your mother. Oh my god. Copy paste entry, SL and TP. That's how I do it. Well, obviously, because I use Funded Next on my phone, the prices are almost exactly the same as IC markets, which is why when I actually take a trade, I have the price on the side, so I can just copy the price. And then I also look at the chart on the phone, and if the chart's off by 0.2, 0.3 pips, I'll use the broker on the phone for the entry, like the order blocks, the actual zone and stuff like that. With this other entry I take on the platform that I hate so much, I just give extra 1 pip SL and extra 1 pip entry, so it's 2 pip more, so the risk reward is halved, because this company is so bad with their pricing and their spreads and everything, even though it's a raw spread account. So yeah, so annoying, man, so annoying. Hiya. I called price action again. You know, you could literally, if you wanted to, you could take a direct entry on the breakout of these zones and have a big SL, yeah? Just covering the lows, but have a big, as soon as it breaks that zone, just take a live entry, but have like a 10-15 pip SL. But the problem is that because I only target London volume, there's not a trade where you can just take it and then catch like 4 or 5 R, because you're gonna have a big SL. And I only trade that 1-2 hour window of London. So it's hard to make another entry that is valid, if that makes sense. Like, the only entry you have is break of a zone, retracement into an order block, which is basically demand zone. And that's basically it. That there's no other way. Like, I don't believe in taking entry off of fair value gaps, because I don't believe in fair value gaps. I think they're bollocks. I think that price needs to get filled for sure, but I don't believe that, oh, it must get filled because price has an algorithm where it must fill 50%. What about the other 50%? What about the other 50%? Like, if it needs to fill the price, why is it only filling half? It don't make sense. Pumpkin seed oil or pumpkin seeds block DHT, the hormone which causes hair loss, so your hair will start falling out and regrow once the hormone is blocked. You know, one thing I read, yeah, I read it's down to lack of blood flow to the scalp, and because of lack of blood flow, obviously the hair doesn't have chance to grow and stuff. So if you get like injections of blood into your scalp, like of healthy blood from your body, apparently it helps stimulate the growth and stuff like that. And I'm not going to say too much, but let's just say I studied hairdressing in college, so there actually is scientific reasoning behind that. Don't laugh, yeah, but I did a lot of stuff when I was younger. Bro. I think gbpchf, yeah, what it's doing is it's literally making a bunch of equal highs and equal lows. I want price to come down and then fly through the high. That's what I want if you were in that trade. Raw, can you believe that though, man? Why you not bloody tag me? You know, bloody tag me. Right, there you go. GBPUSD has now broke that level. What's the fruit on, please? What's gold doing now? Oh, that's GU. I went the wrong way. Oh, yeah. It's about to take that zone out completely. It's about to take out this zone completely. Now, as I said, if that zone fails, yeah, you can take it from that low there, or you can wait for this key area right here on the lower time frame. What about? Thank you. I don't know about DHT levels, but blood supply, yeah, I agree. It is related to blood supply. And basically, you know, that's what they say. If you do scalp massages and you put oil in your head, what's the oil called again? It's an oil, I forgot the name of it. You put oil in your head and you do scalp massages and stuff like that. It stimulates blood flow and stuff like that, right? They affect the prostate in a bad way. Yeah. Lee's old, man. He's had all the issues. Lee's had erectile dysfunction. Lee's had hair loss. The hard life, my friend. Hard life, bro. Oh, man. Lee, I love you, bro. You're a sick guy, man. Oh, man. Now, seriously, Lee's a good lad. Good egg, man. He's a really good egg. Bless him. Oh, Lee, did you see my message I sent on Discord? Why you don't take me with you? Yeah, Lee's gonna send another big message. None of those things have touched me yet. Thank God, bro. Blessed be the man who is young and strong. That's some good info on Pumpkin. I know. Bro, on this live stream, Lee is the person who brings knowledge from all different things which have nothing to do with trading, and he just randomly just drops gems. I would love to meet you one day, bro. Let me get these payouts, yeah, and stuff like that. I need to come meet you, bro. Because you're too funny. Too funny. Oh, dear Lord. Being proactive. Yeah. But, you know, for me, I'm not really bothered if I go bold or anything anyway, because I think, yeah, when you look at people who lost their hair and stuff like that, tell me a person who's bald of natural reasons, yeah, like hair loss, you know, all this stuff, yeah, who doesn't look weird. Every guy I know that's bald, yeah, bro, it suits them. They literally look alright. Like, it looks like that's how they're supposed to be. And then when I look at pictures of them with hair, I'm like, bro, you look weird, you know. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, it suits them because God made them in that way, innit? Like, you catch what I'm trying to say? Like, you know what I mean? Like, even bald white guys, slapheads, flipping bike guys, the Muslimics and stuff like that. The all, bro, it suits them, man. It suits all of them. Okay, GC pushing down. Might take out these lows. Yeah, that's a comfortable little. 0.9 pip move there. Now hopefully start to get pushed to the upside. Come into this level. It might even blast through this because you got all these highs right under this level. It might just blast through it. Come on, euro. I need to check something actually. 1 minute. Just need to check. $14 pips in an hour and 15 minutes. Why doesn't it want to give me 703, bro? $18 pips in an hour and 15 minutes. Okay. $24.5 pips an hour. You said the volume's looking all right, you know.
Well, hello everybody. This is Donald.
The volume's not looking bad.
The markets. If you're a real day trader,
274.
real time at financialjuice.com/purchase and save 67% on a subscription. Isn't that one big?
Oh yeah, the volume's not that bad actually today. It's all right. Even gbpchf has done almost 15 pips. Wow. Wow. It's all right volume, not so low where it was before. It's okay for an hour and 15 minutes. In the next half hour, we should get another 15 pip move again, and then that'll put us around 25 on EU, 35.40 on GU hopefully. gbpjpy around 45, 50, 60 pips maybe. gbpchf might do about 25 then. If it goes directional, if it still ranges, then we're going to be stuck in where we are now. Okay. So this was looking good until that. Let's go back to pound again. There's no real. Oh, there's no real news today. Yeah, there is no real news. I prefer raw price action, but the problem is when you have no news, sometimes there be a huge lack of volume, and when you have too much news, there's even more lack of volume because no one's waiting for trades, they're waiting for news. So it's kind of like finding that medium spot. So I prefer it when there's less news. Not none, but like less. 5 posts in about, oh, okay. What the hell is going on with the Germans, man? Are they stupid? Sorry, I got a bit political there, my bad. Did anyone see the currency strength chart from yesterday? Yes, I did. Obviously these guys don't look at it, I think, but I look at obviously financial juice every day. And if I look at it, what time was it? Yen was so weak because the thingy in it. What date was it? It's the 6th. Yeah, so there's so much news from yesterday, bro. What time was it? There you go. Yeah. So obviously the JPY absolutely fell off of a cliff because of the election thing. We've seen GBP, we've seen NZD, and it's too wide of a chart. But yeah, it was interesting. Yeah, it was interesting. I don't think many of these guys are fundamentalists like me and Yuli. I think a lot of them are just technical based traders. So I'm glad I didn't take that trade, because I was right about the pair being low volume. I was right about the look of it and stuff like that. So I'm so happy with that. Thank God. I was just analyzing this to see if I made the right decision or not. And I did. So I'm glad. Thank you very much. Oh, you're is reacting off of this level hard, you know. I can't take it because obviously it's an M5 supply zone, so this could quite easily continue to make a lower leg. So I can't take that trade in it. Yeah, I know, yeah. Sanae Takashi-san. Wait, Takashi. Hi. Sanae Takashi-san desu. Yeah. I seen. When I seen it, bro, because you know I trade GJ, I was so happy, bro. Because GJ went straight to 203, I think. No, 202.2, and then today was at 203. So I love that. On the 4 hour, I like how the look of very conservative. Yes. And I like the look of this on the 4 hour chart, because now we got a solid break and retest level, like a solid break and retest level. So I like the look of that. And if you go on the daily, yeah, I'll go on the weekly in it because obviously it's so far away. Like it just gives me confidence in price coming up to the 203 level, 204, and then the 205, 206, and then hopefully branch back out to the 208 and stuff. But do you know why I don't see that happening? Because the pound's gonna end up falling off the cliff in the next few months because of all the inflation that we're going through. For now, the pound is strong, but when we start to see really bad unemployment, really bad growth, inflation out of control, the pound's value is going to fall off the cliff because inflation's high, but unemployment's through the toilet, going like down the toilet. Growth is going down the toilet, so it's going to just decrease the value of the pound. The inflation is going to then lose to the other two data points. I love fundamentals, man. They're so bloody good. And sentiment as well. So in here we break structure and we got demand zone right here. So let's see if this zone holds. I need this zone to hold. And Shinzo Abe's prodigy. Yes. Yes. I'm going to clean my charts up a bit because I got loads of drawings on them from Frankfurt. So just get rid of this. Whoop. Okay, Euro hasn't got anything. Exactly, bro. I agree, man. You know, because obviously I've got a friend who trades ICT and stuff like that, yeah? And he's doing really good, to be fair. And he's one of those who goes like, he's not a cultist or anything like that. He goes, I just take what works, and that's, I'm not like cultist, you know, it is the right way only, like, so he's all right. And I was telling him in it, yeah, that like technicals are good, don't get me wrong. Technicals are why you enter the market and stuff like that, yeah. And the only time frames where fundamentals doesn't apply is like below M5, even M50. Fundamentals aren't relevant if you're trading 30-minute and below. I think 30-minute and above, you're probably holding a trade for at least the whole of the day, or 1, 2, 3 days, yeah. Because they do like a 4-hour analysis, use a 30-minute time frame for the entry, for example, and then they're going to swing that position or whatever, right? For that trading, you need to have fundamental understanding, because you can't just trade directly off of technicals, because the charts are traded with the fundamental bias and the charts are the representation of that, but you enter with the technical edge. But if you're using 30-minute entry, 4-hour analysis, daily analysis, yeah, you need to have a fundamental bias in your favor for you to carry that trade long term. So I don't understand how. So if you're trading M30, M15, M5, yeah, you probably don't need fundamentals. I agree with that, yeah. But for me, if you like trading, you should want to learn the fundamentals, because it's extra knowledge that's only going to give you a better understanding of the markets. There is zero drawdown for you to learn about fundamentals. There's only benefits. Fundamentals makes it easy for me to trade news on M1, because the only way I can use fundamentals at M1 is news releases, how the market accepts that, what is the sentiment behind that, and that's the only impact I can use to have trading news. But that is still fundamental based knowledge and sentiment based knowledge. So when you come across traders who say, oh, I'm pure technical, I struggle to believe that they're successful in trading with absolutely zero fundamentals at all. There has to be an impact of fundamentals. There has to be, bro. The only thing I think that doesn't need fundamentals is gold, because gold is driven off of geopolitics and the sentiment. It's not driven off of the data, because it's not an economy. It's an asset, in it. Assets are driven off of what they thrive under and stuff like that. Geopolitics, uncertainty. Obviously, if you're trading against the dollar gets bad news. Obviously, it's going to go up in it, because you're trading against the dollar. If you're trading against the pound and the pound has bad news, of course it's going to go up in it, because you're trading that asset, which is a resource or whatever, versus the currency, which then has that fundamental impact on the currency. But gold doesn't need to have a fundamental bias or anything. It could just run off of geopolitics and uncertainty. Look how many times, yeah, we get good news from the USA. Gold does a bit of a spike and then it carries on going, because gold doesn't care about how strong the dollar is. It don't care. And you can go on gold on the weekly chart, look back 5-10 years, bro. Look at the DXY in 5-10 years as well, and you see gold is always going up, as DXY is going to do ranges and bearish market conditions. Gold is still going up. I urge all traders to get a basic level of fundamental knowledge, man. It's really good. It helps you understand economy and stuff as well. Really good knowledge, man. GDP, inflation rates, fundamentals drive gold. Not really, no. They're factors, but they're not the main drivers of gold. The main driver of gold, this is my opinion, obviously. Yeah. If you're trading gold, yeah, pound, so XAU, GBP, those data points don't affect gold overall, because gold is worldwide. It's not just linked to USA, if you see what I'm trying to say. In the UK, gold is traded heavily in the UK, which is why London Open has a lot of volume and stuff like that. And then when you get the London Open New York crossover, it has more volume because it's traded in London a lot. So what I was saying is that, like, how Forex and indices
LDP leader
are reliant on fundamentals, gold isn't as reliant, is the point I'm trying to make, innit?
And we discussed 3 points and shared agreements on 2.
For Forex and indices, yeah, but I think gold and silver and oil are the only things I think that do not rely on fundamentals and do not rely on those data points. Rely being main factors. You can't trade Forex without having fundamental bias in it, yeah, because economy is in it. So you need to figure out the next 2-3 months of the economy. Where's it going to go? Where's it not going to go? Gold isn't an economy, it's an asset, isn't it? So that's an asset which is a safe haven asset. No, I'm not saying they don't. I'm not saying they don't. What I'm saying is it's not so relevant. No, we're not fighting, we're just discussing, innit? Like, I know what you're saying, like, okay, let me do it like this, yeah, because this might explain better, because sometimes I'm crap at explaining things, yeah? So let's say Forex has a 70% reliance on fundamentals, yeah? Example, psychology is rubbish, bro, I swear to you, I'm gonna knock you out, you know? I'm gonna box you up, bro. I'm gonna chin you, bro, just tar. So you know how fundamentals are like, for example, yeah, 70% of the economy, you know, where's the economy going, blah blah blah. Gold is an economy, it's an asset, safe haven asset, which thrives in uncertain conditions, war conditions, and obviously whatever currency that you're trading it against, the weakness of that also, because gold is forever going up. Now, if Forex is 70% reliant on fundamentals, for example, gold isn't 70% reliant, it's not 50% reliant, it's not 40% reliant. In my opinion, I'd say fundamentals have a 20-30% factor on gold. That's my opinion. A 20-30% factor. Because whenever you get really good data points from the USA, what has gold done? Hardly anything. It's kept going in the bullish direction because it doesn't care about the fundamentals. It doesn't care about the data. Yeah, because it's a steam train. Now, if fundamentals had a 70% impact on gold, for example, how it does on Forex, when you get those good data points, you start seeing a shift in momentum of the market condition. But in gold, you don't have market conditions really. It's always bullish and consolidating. Bullish and consolidating. It's a never bearish condition, is it? When I say never, I'm talking like recent years. Obviously, there will be at some point, but if you're talking last 5 years or 10 years, for example, like you see the point that I'm trying to make. Gold runs more off of sentiment, geopolitics, and uncertainty, which uncertainty ties in with sentiment anyway, doesn't it? Uncertainty and sentiment have a link. You see what I'm trying to say? Lee fully agrees with me. I think he's just being like a clown. I think he's just messing around. Where's Chris Pulver when you need him? You bring him to me, bro. I'll educate him on this only. That's it. Everything else, he'll destroy me, innit? He'll destroy me on everything else. But as long as you understand what I'm trying to say, then that's the main thing. As long as you get it, that's the main thing. As I said, I'm not saying it has no relevance at all. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's not the main driver of gold. Data is not the main driver of gold. No chance is it the main driver. The main driver, I think the main driver is probably... Geopolitics is a big factor, but I don't think it's the main... I think the main driver is sentiment. The sentiment of gold. But I think sentiment kind of incorporates the fundamental, it incorporates the tariffs and stuff like that, incorporates the uncertainty of the USA economy and, you know, the instability of ICE and all these things happening. I think it has a bit of those. Yeah. We'll ask him. If he does the stream at night today, we'll go and then you say to him or whatever that, you know, Bash says this, like, can you explain it? Because that's my understanding so far. Because I just don't see it being relying on fundamentals. I just don't see it. Through all the data points, through all of the strong dollar and stuff like that. We've had dollar in the 110s and stuff like that, and gold is still plowing through. We've had DXY at 110 and gold still like, yeah, man, I don't care, I'm not bothered. Like, you see what I mean? So I can't believe it's fully reliant on it. I think there is always an impact, but it's not that much of an issue. Bloody hell, euro is so weak compared to pound today, man. Look at that, bro. Yeah. I need to somehow backtest when to catch or when to see divergence on EU and GU and when to trade that divergence, man, because recently we started to see a separation of pound and dollar, pound and euro, haven't we? Interesting. But Lee, did you get the point I was trying to make? Yeah, like the point I was trying to say. Okay, I'll do that. If I'm wrong, I'll buy you cake for it. No, it's not about wrong. Like, I'm just saying, like, for me, like, this is how I view it, because when I look at the data points and stuff like that, and I look at this chart here, here's DXY, here's gold, I'm like, wait a second, the data's not a main driver. It's not the main driver. It's not about right versus wrong. Like, I'm not saying you're wrong. Like, obviously that's rude. Like, you're my friend. I don't mean it like that. I'm just saying that, like, there's more to it. Now, marks have been a bit slow now that we've had that last 30-40 minutes of price action. So 11 pips in that time. I know what you mean, Mr. Kipling. Oh, I love Viennese swirls. Oh my god. Actually, if you're wrong, I'll give you my address, bro, yeah? And just send me some Viennese swirls for Mr. Kipling. I love them. Oh my god. Yeah, do that. Literally, yeah. If you're wrong, do that. If I'm wrong, I'll buy you Viennese swirls. Give me your address or whatever, and I'll just order Morrison's delivery or something like that. Viennese swirls are delicious, bro. I love them. Oi, oi, oi. Nom, 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 nom. Oh, Viennese swirls. Oh. And their shortbread. Oh, their shortbread, so good. I'm a fatty, bro. Oh dear. Basically, I went to the stream in it, yeah, and just to see what's happening, because there's a data point release yesterday. Was it data point? No. Why was I there? I didn't comment or anything. I just went, had a look, you know, see what's going on. Yes, Greta Thunberg. Greta. I want to marry her, bro. Even though she's not a Muslim, I'd fully marry her. She's more Muslim than all Muslims. Okay, wait. So, let me go back to the live stream, bro. Let me have a look. I went to get the view on the edge finder. So I went to find out, obviously, what is the view on the edge finder for the top setters, because I don't have it, yeah? So I just wanted to see in it. And I was just reading some of the comments, and some guy I've never seen before is asking about me. I don't know who this guy is. I've never seen him before, yeah? Then Ball was asking about me and you. And then Shirls also said, yeah, where have they both been? I've not seen them in ages. And then Sean come. And then Ball's like, oh, Sean's here. Where's the other two? And then Sean was like, I don't really know, but Bashy was streaming earlier on today. And then someone said maybe they're just both grinding out the charts and stuff like that, and that was it. Then I think I left after that, so I don't think they said anything else after that. I don't think they said anything else after that, but I find it interesting, innit? You know, they know where I am. They know I'm here. They got my YouTube channel. They follow me on Instagram. They can just come and be like, yo, where you been? You know what I mean? And if they did come and ask me, I would tell them the reason why. I'd be like, look, this happened. I don't like it, bro. I don't like it. I love but only Mr. Kipling, because Mr. Kipling's Viennese swirls and his shortbread, bro, he makes them beautifully, man. Oh my god. And you know Sainsbury's, you know when they make the fresh chocolate chip baked cookies that you get in a packet, the ones that they make in their own bakery, like the fresh ones where they're like still warm, oh my god, they are 10/10, bro. Oh, their shortbread, oh my god, their chocolate shortbread, oh my god, I really want it. Oh, but I'm gonna go to my Kurdish spot, yeah? I'm gonna get my chicken shawarma, and then I'm gonna hit Sainsbury's and I'm gonna get the shortbread, bro. You've put me on it now, man. You've put me on it now, bro. Look at all these highs on GBPUSD. I find that really interesting. It's like a mini resistance level. Like from here, it's like a resistance level. Yeah, from like back there. That's interesting. I'm expecting this zone to fail. Lee, where do you live again? I forgot. It was up north, wasn't it? Okay, we're at 9:45 now and I still can't really find anything clean, bro. I really wanted them GU longs. I really wanted them GU longs. But I was on GBPCHF the whole time. I didn't even realize. Whoopsie. That's better. Okay, so because that was the low, then it went all the way up, tagged that zone, then it went all the way down. I would have liked this because you had a break even, but obviously because you already had that, you wouldn't have had the full move up in it, but it's alright. Okay, GBPCHF, tag that invalid zone. Oh yeah, oh yeah. So you got these highs right here. Let's see what happens now. I want to see that fail. Yeah, give a reaction that's okay, and then just plow through it. There might be a short on GBPCHF if you come take this high. I might be able to get into a potential short. I like Raspberry Ripple ice cream, by the way. Raspberry Ripple is an old school banger. You can't go wrong with it. Good old Ripple, man. But I like the, you know, the soft scoop stuff. Like the soft one, the soft scoop in it. Yeah, I like the soft scoop stuff. That's delicious. Really, really tasty. Have you ever had Pakistani desserts? Pakistani Indian desserts? Oh, euro is coming down. I don't like the look of that. DXY is still pushing up. If DXY is going up and pound still stronger than euro, GC longs, GJ longs still valid. Still completely valid. Guys, if you have any questions, drop it in the chat. If you want me to go over any pair, let me know what pair and what time frame you want me to go over, because odds are I'm not gonna probably get a trade now in the next 25 minutes. You never know, but there's a low likelihood. And also do me a favor, hit the like button if you haven't done it. If you have, I appreciate you. Thank you. German 30. Khalil, you trade German 30? Since when did you trade German 30, Khalil? Let's get rid of 930 because it's not doing anything there, is it? Bro, you asked, I'll analyze. Do you want to actually have a look, or are you just messing around? Do you want to actually have a look, or are you messing around? I think you're messing around. Oh, I'm gonna slap you, bro. I think you're joking, so I'm gonna slap you. I was looking for entry on DAX, but it's flat on the day. Got nothing better to do, so just analyze that. Yeah. So I mean, it is a bit bloody hell. Look at that. That's April, isn't it? Yeah. We're doing a big run, aren't we, man? We're having a let's go on the daily, yeah, and just kind of get like the swing low and stuff for the fib, just because it makes it easy to like fib it. So we got the fib right there on the daily. Oof. We got a break retest level right in the middle. I think it's right in the middle. Kind of like this level here. Yeah, that level's interesting to me. This level's really interesting to me. It also sits around the 0.56 thingy level. Let me flip the thingy upside down. So if I do the high to the low, so this high here. Damn it, I've done it again, haven't I? Yeah, I've done it again. Was it this low? Yeah, it was this low. So this low here to this high here. The key area lines up with the 382 pullback, and just in between the thingy there as well. So I do like that level on the thingy. Looks like a nice level to me. But obviously what's happened is that we've just taken. Did we take these highs or did we make equal highs? That's equal highs. So you've made equal highs and we're having a bit of a sell-off. So you got potential resistance level Probably around here there's a resistance level, so you're kind of stuck in between these two levels, to be fair. I find that interesting also. Yeah, we're in a bit of a no man's land right now, you know, because it's kind of stuck in between these two levels, isn't it? On the 4 hour, we go to the 1 hour. We got support right there. I'd be willing to take longs. Yeah, why not? I'd be willing to do that. Yeah, I don't. Fed minutes tomorrow should buy the minutes. I don't know if yeah, if they say something, yeah. If they say something in the report, then yeah, safe in it. I hear that. Okay, so let's do this on the low time frame. Yeah, longs are valid. I like the idea of longs. We're also quite compressed on price action as well. Go 30 second on DAX. There's no entry on M1, but I like the idea of longs, but at the same time we've got, okay, so we've got, yeah, this build up of price, and then we've took this low. We tagged into a key area, yeah. Now obviously on the M5, if we get, let me clean that up, man, because if we get like price doing lower high, lower low, higher high, higher low, higher high, I'm willing to take it, because with me I always wait for confirmation based entry. So I needed to break structure, tag back into a demand zone, break structure again, and then take it, because that's giving you absolute confirmation we're actually shifted in the market now. I'd rather wait for the shift to happen than get in on the retracement, because you know the shifts happen for longs. But the problem is you've got this channel, yeah, so it could easily come up to the 50% of this channel, and if it gives a signal for reversals, take out your longs, hop into shorts and target back into the key area again, because you've only just touched that key area, so you might want to go deeper into that level, innit? Because you've only just touched it there, so you could easily go deeper in this level easily, yeah. Or because it is a channel, obviously channels get obliterated a lot of the time, so you got the issue, the possibility of, we took this low in London session, we tag this key area, we get bullish confirmation, and then it just flies all the way up into this key area here. So those are the two things I'd be looking at basically. But obviously you know how I trade M1, I need to wait for the confirmation. Once I get the confirmation, boom, I'm there, I'm ready, let's go. And I think with DAX and stuff like that, the invalid zones work exactly the same. M5 only really, and then obviously M1, M1, M1. So yeah, that's my opinion on DAX. I like the look of it, to be fair. I do like the look of it. It looks nice. Let's just clean up the chart in it, because get rid of that. I'll keep the 4-hour chart the same, because obviously it's higher time frame in it, so that can kind of like stay on there. I like the fact that we're not coming into these lows. Go to Wednesday, New York session, London session even. How far are we away? 130 pips. That could be Wednesday, New York. If we get a full-on bearish day. This can go over to... I'm going to trade New York today as well, by the way. I've got a feeling that if London's looking nice like this, I think that there might be some nice moves on New York as well as possible. I hope that's good enough for you guys. Hey, the invalid zone failed. Am I or am I not so good at calling price action? Call me the M1 goat, please. Please call me the M1 goat. Now, the clean zone for the entry will probably be here. This would be a clean zone for an entry. 2 pip SL, that's not bad. Target the highs, but I'm not going to because obviously we've done 62. Wait, almost 2 hours into the market and we've done a 15 pip move. GBPCHF is at the moment low volume. I'm not going to take a trade at the high of London now. No. Bad idea. Just because it worked before on let me just get rid of all of this now, make it clean in it, because we kind of done, aren't we, I suppose. Just because on GBPCHF, yeah, it happened on, which day was it? Yeah, this day here. Just because GBPCHF on Wednesday, it ran all the way bullish, yeah, and I didn't take the trade because I didn't expect that. This is a not normal price action for GBPCHF. That's not normal. So it's not worth me taking a trade at the high of London, because this isn't a normal thing to occur. You can even see that's an abnormal day. Look at that. It doesn't do that. Yes, Alan, good morning. Nice that you're finally awake. So yeah. But have you been looking at price action? It's looking all right, you know. Kind of expecting this zone to fail because we've tagged into it already after breaking structure. Did it break structure on the M15? Let me have a look if it broke structure on M15. I don't know if it did or not. In broke internal structure and tag back into it. This should be a failure zone. But obviously, because we're following order flow, I don't like the look of that, because that could hold. It could be a case it wants to take out this level and go to M5 demand zone, supply zone in there. So I'm a bit skeptical. So yeah, I'm skeptical about that, but I'm gonna look at New York session anyway. Alan, I might trade New York today because London's been good, you know, to be fair, man. London's been pretty clean, Alan. I'm just gonna mark out London low and then mark out this low here. I've got everything else covered anyway. I'll delete that because obviously if I'm not looking at the chart, it doesn't matter. gbpjpy, I've done that already, haven't I? Yup. I'm gonna mark out this structural level because I think it's interesting. This level right here. I'll mark out London low here, and then I'll drag, yeah, and then I'll keep around that for New York. See what NYC does in that time window. Oh, what's euro doing? Okay, get rid of that. Okay, let's go to GBPUSD from here. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, GU. I don't see price coming this far down because that's then gonna be like 100. Yeah, like an 1890 pip. Oh, I don't know. Ooh. Hard to say. We've got 70 pip. 30 pip there. We took this low, had a reaction. The odds are, that we're not gonna do that big of a move today. So I'm gonna bring this over to Wednesday. Same with that zone also. And then with this, because we're 30 odd pips away, there's still a likelihood we could get to that level. So I'm just gonna bring that over there. We've got that level there, we've got this level here into a demand zone, which is a nice level. I like the look of that. We got Frankfurt high right here, or just before Frankfurt high. We've got this channel going on here, so I'm going to bring that across too, because this channel is still valid to take longs into. So yeah, that's my view on GU anyway. What you saying about EU? Oof. Yeah, okay. This is Wednesday. Okay, that's fine. I can work with that.
According to Politico, the Trump administration weighs selling part of a $1.6 trillion federal student loan portfolio.
One sec.
markets. If you're a real day trader, go real time at
.com.
financialjuice.com/purchase and save 67% on a subscription. Let's make a big, beautiful deal, people. Come on.
According to Axios, furloughed federal workers aren't guaranteed compensation for their forced time off during the government shutdown.
Ooh, that's bad. That's bad. If you're gonna have so many thousands of people not getting paid for time off work and stuff like that, and they're basically forced, that's gonna affect the economy from a GDP perspective, isn't it? Spending power's gone through the toilet then, hasn't it? Okay, 120 pips, basically no chance we're doing that today. That's going to tomorrow New York session. That's going to tomorrow New York session. Are we gonna go up 80, 90 pips? That's gonna go to tomorrow New York session. What about here? Are we gonna go up 60 pips? Yeah, tomorrow London session. Are we gonna go down 20, 35 and 60s tomorrow London session? This is today New York. This is today New York. And then we got this high right here. Then we got this high right here. Then we got this high right here. We've got a few little zones there. And actually, we could draw out these lows too, because they're yesterday's lows. They could get potential like slight bit of reaction there. And they can grab this and bring this all the way across to 4 o'clock. There we go. One second. Expecting that zone for failure. Yeah. Tagged into that zone on GJ. Odds are that's gonna fail now. Let's just delete that, clean up the chart. Get rid of oh that zone held. The zone held. Literally it held in it. Exactly, this is what I'm saying in it. How he just said in the news alert, that obviously they're not getting paid and stuff like that, and it's been like 2 weeks almost, because his last was it last Tuesday? Yeah, it's been a week now, a Tuesday, so they're not getting paid for a week. We already know a lot of people are struggling in the USA. I don't think government representatives are going to be exceptionally paid by the USA. I don't really see that. So I think that if they're going to keep this going on, you're obviously going to affect the GDP. You're going to affect the consumer spending, because they're a big sector of the government, aren't they? There's how many thousand people? Wasn't it 400,000 or 700,000 people in the government that are suffering because of this? Like job-wise, salary-wise. So obviously, if you got all those, basically potentially 500,000 people, that's obviously going to affect the spending power they have. And then you said 1.3 million armed forces. Bro, you're talking only 2 million worth of people who are working for free, who are living out of their, like, probably using debit cards, credit cards to buy food and stuff like that, whatever, yeah, we're gonna have a knock-on effect. Yeah, it's not looking good, bro. Trump's doing some stupid stuff right now. He's doing some really dumb stuff right now. And I don't see the government compensating them either. I don't see the government compensating them, because then what was the whole purpose of the shutdown in the first place? They're not gonna get the deal for compensation from no chance. Absolute no chance. Don't mind me just playing a game on my phone. But yeah, gold comes straight into this level, yeah, lower high low, low lower high low, low lower high low, low higher high high low high high. Break structure there was the entry, but is in a supply zone, failed the supply zone. Then here we were, break structure there, and then could have taken it from here. So 13 pip zone ain't too bad, and then cover the low. So there, so it's a 15 pip zone, and you would have been up about 3R right now, probably 4R. I put target middle of Asia, so about 10R. Yeah, gold gave a nice trade, man. I don't know why I didn't see that, probably because I was looking at my other main pairs. That's fine. Let's delete that alert. What was I doing? I think I was just checking if I've cleaned up the charts in the lower time frame, wasn't I? Yeah. One second, Lee, I'll have a look, bro. I got really bad OCD, man, I swear. There, perfect. And then that can go, and that can go. And then 15 minute, back down to GJ. So that's pretty much me done for today then. I'm happy the price action was much more cleaner. I didn't catch an entry minor, it is what it is, I'm not bothered, but the price action was much better. And then Lee said I brought gold at 49434. Wait, what? This is GU. 4943. I'll do 0.5 in it because it's in the middle. Yeah, that's good. I was literally saying this key area right here, bro. And I prefer like middle of the key area and then just kind of covering the low. If I was to trade this type of way, but I don't trade that type of way. But obviously if I was to, you know, I might start giving signals, bro. I might start doing signals. 3943. Yeah. Great trading day, guys. Yeah, it's good. It's a lovely day, to be honest. Much more clean price action and stuff like that. Even though I didn't take a trade, I'm happy because like it's giving a bit of direction, but it's only one day. Like tomorrow could go to crap again. So I'm trying to not get too excited about it because there's a big possibility about that. So yeah, man. But yeah, it's looking all right today. I don't know how New York's gonna turn out, but I want to have a look just to see if New York turns out well. One sec. Right, so yeah, that looks like a nice level, to be honest, Lee, bro. To get in along there and just cover that low, and then as I said, target these highs right here, which is 6R, or you can just hold for, I got a feeling like the 985 level is a good level, because we're obviously gonna take Asia high anyway. Yeah, that's obvious. Because the more news we're getting about the longer the shutdown is, the worse the economy is getting. Remember I was telling you about uncertainty. Gold's gonna love that, bro. Gold's gonna be like, oh wicked, the USA is causing more problems, I'm gonna keep going higher. So for me, if I was to take that trade to the personal account, bro, 100% I'd swing it for 4K all day long. And I go break even as soon as you've taken Asia high. The minute we've taken Asia high, I'd go break even. And then after we've broke 4,000, then I'd say 4,050 is the next psychological level, because you can only trade the psychological levels in it. That's 27R. Yeah, peace out, D. I'll see you at Miko's. TP set to 39s. See, I wouldn't even bother, Lee. Go higher. It can go higher, bro. Are you intraday or swinging it? If you're swinging it, 100% hold it. If you're intraday, then yeah, sure, it makes sense. Like, to set it here or set it there. Peace out, D. You would have been up 165 pips right now. I suppose it is going to be intraday, isn't it? Of course. What a dumb question. Yeah. What you could do is take 50% off there, bring your break even to this low here, these highs here, and then you can just basically let that trade run for 4K. You might as well do that. If you're just gonna, like, it's up to you obviously, innit? But like, it'd be a good idea to, once you get to the highs, take like 50% there, bring your break even to these lows here to allow price to drop a bit. And if it does drop, it doesn't matter, because you're taking 50% there and you're gonna get 50% here profit regardless. Yeah. And then obviously if it does keep going higher, then obviously you can just set it to 4K, innit? You can set it to 4K, and then you could take another 25% there, bring your break even to these lows, to Asia high, and just stay in that trade. Just keep taking money out, just keep taking profit out of that trade, but letting it go. I can't wait to get a funded account, bro. I'm gonna literally do stuff like that. It's just way better, man. You can swing positions and all sorts of stuff. Such a benefit. But yeah, that gold's a nice one, bro. Good stuff. Sako, you here or not? Because you were talking about gold then. I don't know if you heard that or not. I'll probably take partials at 63 and let the rest
S&P
run.
Global Rating
Yeah,
deposit battle.
that's a
in
good
Germany,
idea.
Squeeze profits.
Obviously, maximize the trade in it, bro. Like, obviously, if it's going in your favor, just let it keep going in it. Take the money, like make the money in it.
Well, hello everybody, this is Donald J. Trump. You're behind the markets. If you're a real day trader, go real time at financialjuice.com/purchase and save 67% on a subscription. Isn't that one big, huge, brilliant deal? Come on.
These Germans are disgusting people, bro. Like, they're supporting Israel. Why would they? I don't. The whole world's against them, pretty much. Yeah. Why are you guys still being the idiots in Europe with your pre-Nazi history and stuff? What the hell? Absolutely tapped in the head. Oh shoot, Charlie Kirk was about to turn on Israel. Candace always bought receipts. Charlie Kirk especially told a group chat that he had hated Jewish donors and that he was leaving the pro-Israeli cause. Raw. And there's messages as well. Raw. That's mad. What a time we live in, man. Sorry, I'm back on the chat. Yeah, that's me done then, innit? I've got nothing else to say, man. Unless you want to say anything, talk about anything, we'll carry on, but I don't have anything else to say. Yeah, that's pretty much everything, man. Yeah, I think we'll call it then. Yeah, I think we'll call it there then. Me neither, so I'll catch you on Chris's stream. Yeah, obviously. I'll see you then. We'll ask him about gold in it because I really want to know, man, because of that discussion in it. So I really want to see what his view is on it. If he could just give me a bit more information on it. So yeah, I'll see you later, Lee. Thanks for coming, bro. Guys, I'm gonna cut the stream there. Thanks for everyone who came and stuff, like, commented, subscribed, all that cool stuff. I'll drop the link in the chat for the social media and stuff like that. So there we go. There's all my links for that. Here's 10% off for head on copy if you use the code Bashy with that link. It has to be with that link. And then there's a free Discord as well for anyone who's watching back later on. Thanks everyone. Peace out. Take it easy. I'll see you later on, Lee, and everyone else who's here. Appreciate you all. Thank you. Peace out. Bye.